Right, here we go. Welcome back to the channel and to another stream. And here we are then, dailies from back of the grid. Today we'll have a look at some more dailies and see what we can do from back of the grid. So here we are. Once again, we're just about in the hot seat, present and correct, and we'll get into some dailies then. So I'll do a bit of Spa today, back of the grid, not a chance to pick out any meta cars again. So we'll go the Audi. I think that's a meta car anyway, looking at what we were doing earlier. Yep. Jump in the Audi. We can find the car this time, unlike on Monday. I think we can find the Audi. There it is. And we'll get straight on and straight in. 5 minutes early, just because we can get into the daily races from 10 to, and then we're in the cycle, aren't we? And then we can just keep going. And yeah, around and around. And carry on going on through. Hello, Chris and One. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hoping all is well, as always. Thanks for tuning in. No. Just go on the track, I think, in a minute. Right, I've just about got in the hot seat, get settled in, and get a bit warmed up. Had a bit of a go in the Audi. A tiny bit, but not really. So, see how we get on today in these dailies. I believe the brake balance is 5 to the rear. I've tried it before. Seems like it's alright. Nice little run over Eau Rouge and top of Radion. Everything's fine. Good stuff, One. Yes, good, thanks. All good today on this end. I've done a bit of TT in this, but not a huge amount. Angela going good, welcome to the stream, thanks for tuning in, hoping all is well. Then we'll get just round to the finish line. Right, here we go. Just about ready. Warming up. More to make sure the wheel's working. And it seems to be. So I did, yeah, 218.6 on the main account. The main account. 218.5 on the main streaming account. So a bit of practice, but not really. Guess we'll find our feet as we go through on this one. But Spa-Francorchamps was one of the first tracks I properly learned on GT7 about 3 years ago. So, let's see how we get on. All we can do, see how we do back at the grid. So, 218.4 is the pole time in here. 220s at the back, not too bad. A 5-lap race, not bad, 10 minutes. ish, 10 minutes for a race. Not bad. Yeah, the Audi's the meta car. I'm surprised no Nismo here. I'm quite surprised, to be fair. The Nismo usually is quite decent on Spa, but the Audi's the meta car. We'll go with that. Let's see. Indeed one. Thanks for GLHF. Appreciate it. As always, we will see indeed. Right, here we go. At least the race is good though. 5 laps. It's not like 4 laps or 3 laps. It's not bad. 5 laps of Spa, so you're looking at about 10 minutes a race. Right, it's the first time at Spa this week. Trying to get myself settled in as best we can. Just about ready. So I'll be starting before the bus stop, won't we? I'm guessing at the back. Right, here we go. Right, first race, get settled in, I think. Find our feet with it. Yep, cheers, very good. Appreciate it as well. Oh, I've got a penalty. Already. Coming out, steady. Car's trying to take me out already. Alright, let's try and get a bit of a rhythm going. Mr. Chicane. Ugh. Amazing start. We'll just turn it off and start again, I think. Just that's it, reset it. Log off, log back on, go from there. Hello, Res Race, welcome to the stream. Back to tuning in, hope it all is well. A bit of a topsy-turvy start on this one. Alright, let's try and get into it. Right, 5.5 seconds behind then. All as well, can't complain, good stuff. .9, I've had the gaps coming down a little bit. Can't race this track, you're getting left behind in every race. One of those Spa, very good track, but you get left behind. I can understand that it is very awkward to come back from it. Caught back up to P15 here, bit of drama in front by the look of it at the bus stop's going to get us into it a little bit now. Right, I'm kind of back in the race, kind of now. Oh, this is a move, but no, not really. Bit of a sneaky peek, but not really. They're going to go that side. Or maybe not. Right, it's 1 lap to go. We might get past this guy. I don't know yet. I'll have to see. On the curb. And hello Rockstar, welcome into the stream, thanks for tuning in. Hope it all is well. Yes, good, thanks. On this end, all is good. Well, we'll beat him that way then, getting a penalty. We'll do it that way. Right, first race in on Spa, not bad. Right, so let's go. Going for the weekend away, Chris. Pretty good, but Rosie's got all the space, just the pocket in the corner. Well, you've got stuff, Chris, to take, and that's what counts, I guess. Obviously, Rosie has got all the bits that she needs as well. Oh, we've got not too bad, 5 minutes. Right, I need to get in the car. What I need to do. There we are, getting the Audi. Trying to get a bit more, what's the word, acquainted to this car now. I might use a ghost just to, yeah, let's get used to it a bit. Right, 5 minutes. Yep, cheers, going good, appreciate it. I'm not in the race. Oh, I've got time. 5 minutes. Get across into the race. Alright, so there we go. I think this race is going to be a case of pounce on opportunity when it comes in. Whenever it comes in, if it does come in. Mainly from the back of the grid. You're going to get Crash Stampy for the weekend. Well, I hope Stampy's ready. I'm sure he is. And race B, yeah, I set a time thing yesterday, and it was about 2,000 on the leaderboard, like 218.5, 218.6, about 2,000 in the world. There's a lot more on this race, I think, third daily race C. This week, wasn't too bad, just missed that corner. Daily race B for Rockstar as well. The Group 4's too pushy in Group 4. We had a few on Monday and it wasn't bad, but some of them were quite pushy. Right, a bit more with the car now. Monday, it wasn't, yeah, some of the bit pushy at times, but it wasn't that bad. We got missiled off on one of the races, but it was a complete accident. Car behind went to 6th gear by accident, and they, yeah, ended the straights. Coming out the tunnel wasn't ideal, but I think it was alright. Right then. Not so good evening, we'll do that. Oh, that time of year. So it'd be dark when the stream's finished, so I have to go and... There's no point shutting the curtains before the start of the stream. It's still, apart from the ones in here, just because it's lighted, but it's just no point. But it'd be dark when we go out, so I don't know. Don't know, one of those things. Sunset at about an hour, so yeah, not bad. Yep, just good looks, appreciate it. See how we're doing this race as well. How we get on. Right, back to the grid again. We'll be starting, I think, bus stop. Every race will be starting on the bus stop chicane. Right, go. Right, nice getaway. Not bad, P14. You got yeah, 6-pack of Mr. Kipling's. Very nice. Big fan of Mr. Kipling's over here. Mr. Kipling Battenbergs. Oh, sensational. You can't beat them. Absolutely cannot beat them. We get this, I don't know, Porsche before launching one. I'm not too sure. No. Bit tricky this race coming through from the back. We need an accident of some sorts in front. Oh, there's one. Right, it's P10. Curves, curve at poo on. Bit nasty that if you catch it. Right, last lap, try and get P8. And hello T-Bow, welcome into the stream, thanks for tuning in. Hope it all is well. P7 less than a second possibility, but not too sure. Not bad P8 from the back. Progress moving up the grid. Not too bad. Got up half the order in that one. Quite a tough coming from the back at Spa. Got to be quick. Got to be consistent on a track like Spa. And I'm really annoyed. I've got a insect bite on the inside of my leg, and it's really annoying, I think we'll say. To put it quite politely, it's annoying. That time of year again. Noticing that the insects are coming out again. But a good race on that one. Bit of P8. There's one on my wrist as well, and it's really... The one on my wrist isn't too bad. That one's calmed down a bit, but this one, right on the side of my knee, it's just, ugh. Scratch it all day, and then scratch it all night long, if I could, but we've got to do some racing. Luckily, the Audi is straight down on this. There's no left, right, confusing me. The car is very easy. I can't believe that on Monday we couldn't find the car on Monday. Right, 5 more minutes to get used to the car again. A bit more. Yeah, thanks to GG's. Appreciate it. Yep, cheers, going good for the GG's. And don't forget to like and sub if you're new to the channel. Be much appreciated. We are nearly, very nearly, on 3,400 subscribers. We've got 4 to go until we get to 3,400. Absolute legends, as always, supporting the channel. Much appreciated. As always. Got an itchy ankle now. Right. Bit of track time. Here we go. -2. I've tried that before. Try it now, I guess. I did try it before. Brake balance on -2 in the Audi. I must have changed it at some point for whatever reason and then just didn't go back to it. And hello, Buster, welcome to the stream, back to tuning in, hope it all is good. So braking later in the slow corners, the turnings, I feel it's better as well, the brake balance on the front. Maybe the car will be a bit better in the next race, because really we should be doing that flat, really. Right, 2 minutes to go. Oh, not quite hold it. Right, third race in. Right, let's see how we get on in this one. A bit more up to speed with the car now. So P8 is bound where the rough ballpark of where we'd like to get to in these races. That's the wrong one. That one, that one. Right, it's 15th on starting grid. I have to put the fan on. It's that time of year again, is it? Working. Yeah, there we go. Here we are. We're transitioning from hoodie and 3 t-shirts in the winter to 35 degrees in the office again. It's coming. It's just, yeah, it's the way this place is. It gets so hot in here in the summer. I need 2 fans, maybe 3 actually, but I'm going to put them in. One either side of the seat. Yep, cheers Rockstar, appreciate it. Yep, cheers T-Bar, let's go in this one. Brake balance to -2, give it a go. With, well yeah, better car Audi. Yep, cheers, going good, appreciate it, as always. Get a good start off the bus stop. Don't spin out on the bus stop at the beginning. Right, off we go. Right, here we go. Not a fan of don't like the Audi. I normally use the Nissan GTR on here, and it's really good. Well, it was really good. But I saw the Audi was the meta car, so we'll go in the Audi today. But normally the Nismo is my go-to car for Spa, usually. Right, let's go. So with the Genesis Rockstar, fan of the Genesis, aren't you? Could maybe Yeah, Genesis on here. I'm not sure myself. Oh, don't take those curves, will hit P12 otherwise. Alright, let's go. Bit slidey on there though, coming out of Malvady. Has the GTR been nerfed? I'm not too sure what's gone on with it. I've not used it for... Actually, no, we used it in Nürburgring Reverse a couple of weeks ago, but I think that track's a bit different. Any car on there is pretty good, but I've not tried it on like a proper race where there's only like one meta car like this one for a while. Let's try and get onto these three. You got the Lambo as well. That's good car to drive, the Hurricane. Audi not very forgiving. Yeah, maybe that's it. The Audi not used to how it works, how it drives. Spin out in it a few times. I did that the other day in the Audi. City out of bus stop. Still pretty close in this race. It's what, 7 seconds, 8 seconds. Oh yes, the race on the Nürburgring. It was crazy. Went in on Monday, start of the week. No idea what I was doing, where I was going. And then I think on the Thursday, I did a bit of time trial and I managed to get a top 200 time on TT in the Ford GT40. And Buster, big thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate it. As always, absolute legend. Appreciate the support. Through that. These three are going hammer and tong at each other. I'm just gonna coming through. Right, there's got an Audi behind us as well. The ball's in your court, Jag. Oh, no, in the Audi's court, actually. Bit ambitious, that. P8's on a man on a mission. Look at that defending going on there. See where they go over top of Radion. The line that P8's going to take up here. That 9's not close enough at the minute. But they're both looking for it, to be fair. The pair of them working together. But will they work together to finish the race? Or they're going to turn on each other? It's going to put himself in there. Go on then, 3-1, why not? It's quite carefully, yeah. So that was late because of the pushy. They weren't turning in, were they? Half a lap to go. Well, he's done it. He's got P8. I mean, really, we could have quite easily gone over the curves at bus stop chicane and completely vaulted them out the way, to be fair, but I'm sure that if we'd gone and done that, it would have been a bit of a post-race for sure. I think just sit and take P9, really. Not bad from the back. I'm too cold now. I'm too cold. Ugh. I'll have that as a replay. Yeah, thanks, one. And cheers, Tebow, as well. Appreciate it. Yes, robbed twice, but we got the race done, didn't we? We got through the race and got it done. Have I got the replay? Yes, I have. Right, so there we go. I mean, bus stop chicane, you can really, like, proper bolt those curbs at bus stop. And I mean bolt those curbs. You can really get some speed through there. But if they're going to park it on the bus stop and you do that, you're taking them off. That's the end of it. So, just a case of, are you prepared for the fallout, if any, if you do decide to do that? That's the thing about it. Here we go. Yeah, cheers, go, appreciate it. Yes, clean quality lap. So I've got, yeah, so my main account at 218.6. The main streaming account at 218.5 in qualifying. This account is back at the grid. So that's why we're starting at the back of the grid on these dailies. Bit of fun from the back of the grid. You're always bound to get fun, thrills and spills at the back of the grid on these daily races. Just a case of just be prepared at the start of the race. You know that something's going to happen, and if it doesn't, that's a good thing. It's just a nice surprise if it doesn't. 3.5 minutes to go. .32 watching, big thanks for tuning in. Do like and sub if you're new to the channel, be much appreciated. Here we are, 3 to go to 3,400 on the subs. Absolute legends as always tuning in. We're on an hour already. I've been streaming about an hour already. Time flies. Really does. About there, aren't we? Minutes and 24 to go. And then, yeah, I think right now it is the, what is it? The Artemis mission at the minute. Don't know if anyone's keeping up with that. The manned mission to the moon. Very exciting. They're not going to land on the moon, are they? They're just going to go around. I think they're going to go around the moon once or twice and then come back. And then the next one is going to be, they're going to land. From what I'm aware. I think they've got to go round the Earth, I think, enough times to get momentum. So kind of like a rubber band kind of thing to then get blasted out of the atmosphere at enough speed to escape Earth's gravitational pull. But they have to do it in the right direction to go like towards the moon and not just like into interstellar space. And oops, it's well, yeah. So they have to do it the right way to get to like the right path to the moon and not like just like the asteroid belt or something like that. Just round, they, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, just once round. And hello, Fabrice, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope it all is well. But yeah, 2 years' time to Mars, or well, 2-3 years, possibly. I mean, this is it. It's logical next step, isn't it? Going to Mars. It's just a case of just again, it's the tech. Well, what is it? It's a need to do it, and the technology, and obviously the money to do it as well. Get those three things. I mean, like in the 60s, like the space race, that there was a genuine reason for doing it. It was kind of like, we're going to the moon first, ha ha ha, kind of sort of thing, the space race in the 60s. When, which Apollo was it? 11. I think it was 11. But yeah, there's no real need to do it, and I think that's why it's not been done until now. No real proper need to actually want to go and do it. Like in the space race in the 60s. But here we are. Next at Spa-Francorchamps. I mean, well, yeah, they might even see the flags left behind. I mean, I don't know what they'll look like, the flags on the moon. I think they'll be... I think the wind has probably eroded them quite a bit over the last kind of like, what, 70, 60 odd years. But, I don't know, they might see it. Human artifacts on the moon. We can do it, so I think we will. Where P12's going. The track's this way. Yeah, cheers, go good, appreciate it. Oh, the AstroTurf upsets the car a bit. Oh, Ferrari. Oh. No wind on the moon. I don't believe there is, off the top of my head. There is water on the moon, lunar water, as far as I'm aware. A little bit late to bus stop. There is a program on Netflix that I finished watching like last week about this. There's a Korean show, and they went to the moon to an abandoned facility to recover some lunar water experiment sample things, and then they found this girl that was left behind on the moon in this facility, abandoned on this lunar. It's really interesting, a bit weird as well. But yes, no atmosphere. Yeah, no atmosphere, no pressure, no wind either. So yeah, there's no vacuum. Yeah, space is vacuum, isn't it? So no sound, nothing. There is literally nothing. What's Ferrari's doing? Oh, you've seen it, Buster? Don't know what it was. I think it was called, was it called The Silent Sea, I think? It was Silent Sea or something like that on Netflix. I think this race is good. I don't know what the Ferrari's doing. They must have some sort of technical issue or something, because yeah, 2-second penalty is one of those where we just take it and carry on. Oh yeah, the flag's up here. Oh, we're going this way. Whatever we are, P12. Ugh, 8 seconds behind. Right, so last lap. Get this one done. P11. Right, it's P11 then, and this one... Oh, I finished the race, didn't we? Oh, and there we are. Right, let's have a look at the next one then when it comes in. P8 our best results so far. Podium on the pole, 13%. A win. This one's going to be tough to win from the back. Top 5, though. I don't think a top 5 is impossible. Maybe get a top 5 on a good run. I think top 10. We've done that. I've got top 10. Have to see about going for a top 5. We can get that and then move on from there. But yeah, tough race from the back. Daily race B. But it's, yeah, not too bad. It's not too bad. Bumps, punts, they're expected. You're going to get them. You can't avoid it. You're going to get them at any level on sport mode. Any daily race that you do, you will be punted at some point. It does happen. But here we are at Spa. I need to watch the, what is it? The GP, Japan highlights from Japan. We've got enough time to watch it. Got about a month until the next race. I think they've got rid of, what is it, Bahrain and Saudi Arabia. So we've got loads of time to watch the Japanese Grand Prix. Yep, cheers, going good. Appreciate the GGs as always. But I think they do take it off Channel 4 catch-up eventually. So I've got to be, just keep an eye on it. I think it's about 2 weeks it stays on Channel 4 catch-up for. So we've still got a week to watch it. Loads of time. I know we won and everything. Just watch it, just for just to see the race really. I know they were talking about Damon Hill in '96 at Suzuka 30 years ago. Although it was not quite 30 years ago, because that was in October when Damon won at Suzuka, October '96. Two minutes to go. Just get round to bus stop. I think 50 seconds. Not too bad. I'll get ready for the next one. And I think, is it Miami, the next Grand Prix? Miami, when it comes back. Miami, next GP. And then it goes to, I think, Europe. The European season starts after Miami. Right, so here we go. What we need is a Spa 1998 pile-up at the first on the first lap. That's what we need. And we need to obviously drive through it without any problems. If you know, you know. Spa 98. It has been mentioned at least 100 times on this channel. And every time we do Spa on daily races, it comes up every single time. Like now. We have to mention Spa 98 every time, every single time we do Spa. We've got to talk about Spa 98 at least once on the channel. Has to be done. Not seen it. Relatively newer F1 fans, go and watch the 1998 Belgian Grand Prix for an absolute classic. And I mean classic. You will not be disappointed at all. But here we go. We're off and away once again at Spa. I can't recall, I'm just thinking now, I can't recall any Belgian Grand Prix that was as chaotic as 98. I can't think of any. Not one. It's P13. Yep, cheers, going good. Appreciate it. As always, try and get a bit closer to a top 5 if we can. Go. Get past our Nige. Someone up in front. There they are. Oh, he's pushing me. Ugh. Incoming. Right, watch the proceedings over top of Radion and what's going to happen here. There's two of them. There is a gap, but it's very... I'm just going to see if they're going to... Yeah, they're going to try it. There was a gap. Very, very small, but there was a gap. You know the old saying, don't go for a gap. Right, the lead group is 3.7. It's doable. I should have gone second gear there, but well, we got round it. It is an elbows out race, this one, definitely. Got one rejoining. That lead group is very close. I was looking at the rearview mirror. I am preempting an attack at some point down the Kemmel Straight. I'm trying to work out what we're going to do if it, well, when it happens. I think we're going to have to make the choice very early on what we're going to do if that attack does come in. Won't be this lap, too far behind. We are catching notes, the group in front. Well, there we go. Got on the back of them. Let's see what we can do. Or is it? No. That won't work. Watch out, this is going to unfold. Oh, P3. Top 5, top 3. And there we go. Hello, Time. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, can't use your PS5. It's the liquid metal is getting hot all the time. Doesn't sound too good. Hope you can. Is it fixable? Fix the PlayStation. Yeah, it's getting hot all the time. That's not good, is it? Means it isn't working properly. But there we are. Back of grid to podium at Spa. Just careful saving replays because it will crash the PlayStation if we save too many of them. But that one, we'll have that one. Not bad, that P3. Audi. There we go. Yep, cheers, going good, appreciate it. And Buster as well. And Spud as well, welcome into the stream. Spud, thanks for tuning in. Hoping all is good. Not bad. We've had a podium out of it then, from the back. So that is 3 of 4 on the poll. Not bad really, 4.5 minutes until the next one comes in. And here we are, we've got 2 subs to go to 3,400. 2 subs out there to get us to 3,400. Be marvellous, be much appreciated. And big thanks, as always, for tuning in. We are on, so far, 28 likes, 2 more to 30. Absolute legends, as per the usual. And big thanks for the support today on the stream. There is content coming over Easter weekend. I've got a few bits going on content wise over the weekend. There might be very well another tune coming up. Oh, quite possibly tomorrow there might be a new tune dropping on the channel. There's quite a few actually that are working in background at the minute. I know that there's a few requests that we're getting round to as well. We're trying to get those out as well as soon as we can. It's just double checking them just to make sure they still work and then pushing them through in good time. But yeah, there's got quite a few. There's quite a few tunes cooking at the minute for money grinding on the channel. 3 minutes to go. What the next one? I'm too cold now. We'll just put up with it. What is it? 20 degrees in here. We got any anything on the Artemis thing on here? I'm not getting anything. I don't know why. It's not really big news, is it? The Artemis going to the moon. Obviously, you know, going to the moon is quite a, you know, to me, a momentous occasion going to the moon, but apparently not. It's I can't see much of it in the. No, it's not in the news anywhere from what I can see. Very low key. Well, it is there. You can watch it live on YouTube and whatnot. It is there. You can see it. Maybe next one when they actually land on the moon, that will be probably, ought to be, should be, news first thing on the news pages. Watch live. Seeing as not every day you get to see people land on the moon, is it? So no live pictures either of it. No live pics. And here we are, very famous crash about here in Spa 1998, just about here. Very famous accident, a bit of a slight falling out afterwards in the pit lane. I've got 20 seconds to go. And big thanks to Garrett for subscribing to the channel, appreciate it. And welcome into the channel. And here we are, one more sub to go, and we've got to 3,400 absolute legends. See if we can get one more subscriber on the stream today. And yeah, 3,400 subscribers on the channel. But here we go. This is it, the calm before the storm. We are in... Oh, there is a GTR. I think I set a 216 once in a GTR at Spa a while ago, about a year ago. But the Audi seems to be the car for this one, doesn't it? The R8. Right. We're here, ready to go once again at Spa. I think this year it's Spa as normal in Formula 1, and then next year it's not. It goes on rotation, I think, from this year until about 2030. It goes on rotation, Spa, on the F1 calendar. Here we go. Let's stop yawning, and we're getting ready for the off. Right, go. Could have been worse. All sorts in this one at the beginning. My driving's a bit not quite there. Yeah, get a backup GPS to take over. Yeah, GPs rather. I think Zandvoort was obviously a good one, but I think Zandvoort's going if not gone already. Zandvoort's going if not gone now. I think that was it for, yeah. There's not much else really. That is Hockenheim, but it's, again, Hockenheim's not been around for a while. Red Bull Ring's already on. What else is there? The Big Ring Grand Prix, but again, how much it's going to cost to host it, I guess. Brands Hatch, oh yes, Brands Hatch Grand Prix. What a track, F1. I think now it wouldn't quite meet the FIA grading system. There'd have to be a lot of work at Brands Hatch to upgrade it for Formula 1 now. On that. Sorry, there is so much that my steering wheel can turn, I'm afraid. Unless I literally like fall out the chair trying to get the rotation on. And I can't do that because there's a radiator right next to me. Pull up for him in a minute. We did it, Tim. I've fallen back a bit on here. Nearly there. That round hill will never go through. There you go. still get top 10 here if anything happens. Go through the next couple of laps. Right, it's 1 lap to go. Might get top 10. Hold down, stop 10, that'll do then. Bring it in for me, yeah. And hello Michael, welcome into the stream, thanks for tuning in, hoping all is well. Bad. So, well, I think we've just actually fallen. No, P9. Didn't quite fall, just outside of it. That is a bad P9. Spinning someone round, slowing down, waiting for them, letting them back through. running behind them. Still P9, they were P10 as well, so they still got top 10 out of it. P9, 7 places up, not too bad. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, a bit of SR loss on that one, but this is it. I mean, we slowed down and going around the lap, didn't we? And yeah, we gave it back, didn't we? Right, 4.5 minutes until the next one. 2 hours, not bad. Right. I can maybe get quicker than 2:18. I mean, the world record now is 2:16. We're not doing that. 2:16. That is rapid. 2:16, and the vast majority are doing it in the Audi. I have got previously a low 2:17 in the Nissan GTR Nismo about a year and a bit ago on TT, and that was pretty all-out lap effort-wise to do it as well. Right, it's 3 minutes. Not too bad. A minute to go. Right, let's wait until the next one comes in. So we've done everything on the poll except win. So here we are. The last thing to do on the poll is to win. And we've got about, I don't know, at least 3 races remaining, including this one. So there's a chance, there is a chance we could do it. There we go, 217.5 in this one, that's quick. Here we go, the calm before the storm once again at Spa. What on earth is going to transpire in this affair? Right, here we go. Oh, it's like a yawning, I don't know why. Yeah, thanks for going, good luck. Appreciate it as always. Try and stop yawning. Get on with the driving. Here we go. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. Right, so we are away at Spa. I think I was in the way. I think I was in the way. I think there was a bit of a rush on. I wasn't really getting the memo of going fast enough, I guess. I was in the way. I was blocking, holding the job up. Can't be having that. Hello, Yield. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Absolute legend. Dropping a like. Appreciate it. And hope all is well. Now we're on catch-up mode in this one. Going too slow. Need to drive faster. 4 seconds behind. Let's see what we can, as always, do what we can. Or one's got a penalty. Coming through. Trying to end up setting us there. I'll have to defend the inside quite viciously here. Oh, I could have sent it there possibly, but well, maybe not. Coming through. Meow. Oh, where you're going? Well, there we are. P12. A bit of an eventful one, that one. We got P12. We got the our interest in the race ending on the first lap, but he salvaged something out of it to get, what was it, P12, 3 places up. Double overtake on the run to Blanchimont at the end. And there we go. Big thanks, 3,400 subscribers amidst the chaos at Spa. Much appreciated. Absolute legends as per the usual. I think we'll have that one as well. Right, we've got 3. I don't know how many more we're going to get before it starts crashing the PlayStation. I'm going to check actually before we carry on so we get a full run through of daily races without any problems. No, that's the tuning shop. We're not going there. Yep, cheers, going good, appreciate it. The GG's. Let's have a look and see what I've saved. Oh, I've got a lot on here. Right, what do I... Right, delete. Right, go to those two. That's 70, 140 meg. Right, that'll do. Because for some reason, Gran Turismo 7 does not use all of your PlayStation's hard drive for storage. I don't know why. So, we've got a 1 terabyte PlayStation 5. Gran Turismo 7 does not use anywhere near that for storage. It's just, it's really weird. We're entering the race. We are, right, getting the Audi. Don't know why. It's a bit like having a computer with like a 1 terabyte hard drive and then saying, well, actually, you've got a terabyte of storage, but your hard drive is it's locked for 800 gigabytes. You're not allowed to use it. It's very, very strange. We've got 3.5 minutes to go. Well, the next one comes in. Oh yes, absolute legend, the 3,400th subscriber on the channel. Yeah, here we go, 3,400. Try and get to, well, just keep growing basically. Just keep growing, moving and improving and growing. That's the aim for the channel this year. As long as we're doing that, it's all good on the channel. A big thanks to Stuart for subbing to the channel. Appreciate it. And welcome in to the channel. Oh, 2 minutes to go until the next race. So yeah, the poll is done apart from winning. We need to win a race, but see how we go. Done top 10, done top 5, done a podium. And a big thanks for 37 likes as well on the stream. 3 to go to 40. And again, absolute legends. As always, coming on and supporting the channel. Like I said before, there is going to be content over the weekend. There'll be a video definitely coming up that we've got done. And again, here we are, minutes to go, 2 minutes. And then see what happens in the next one. It's good though, the stream has not had any more problems since, what was it, 2 weeks ago? I reckon. Have a look on here. 2 weeks ago, I think, was when it was, yeah, so, yeah, 2 weeks ago, it was playing up a bit. That's good. The stream is working. Oh, minutes ago. Nearly that. Nearly that. Nearly time to go again. I think my 218.5 is 2000, I think. A lot of times on this leaderboard this week on this daily race. Well, the old Spa with the old bus stop chicane. That was good. When the start-finish line wasn't straight, it was a bend, the start-finish line. Bus stop chicane, actual bus stop. Then I think in 94, they put a chicane at the bottom of Eau Rouge. It was a safety reaction to the accidents that year. 2 notable ones in particular in 94. And they put a chicane at the bottom of Eau Rouge to slow the cars down. Right, we are in. Right, back of the grid. Right, ready for the off. Right, we've done everything other than win a race. But, well, we see how we do. But I think a podium is definitely not bad from back of the grid on this race. Not bad at all. Right, here we go with the next installment of Spa. Right, go. very late. I was a bit late on the brakes. Right, let's see what we can do from here. 2 laps to go, fastest lap, 2:19.8. Well, top 10 possibly. Maybe. Bit of a lackluster race at the minute, but might have a chance. I don't know what you're doing. You're moving around a bit. Very high speeds. Bit like going down the M1 motorway. You can't decide what lane you want. Can't decide what exit you want. A bit like that. Do you want junction 3? Do you want M25? Do you want A1 at Potter's Bar? What do you want? Where are you going? Do you want none of those? And you're actually going completely the wrong way. Who knows? Who knows at this point? Got a penalty, so we don't need to try to pass them or anything. If we do want the place, we're going to get it if we stay close enough. Top 10, that'll do. And there we go. 2-second penalty, back to top 10. I think we've got time to do one more, I reckon. I think we've got time to do one more. And then that'll be nice 3 hour of Daily Race B. We've got time to do another one. I think so. I thought that was, yeah, from... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. I recognised someone in the lobby and I pressed the wrong button. Right, I'll do one more. Well, hello to the guy that said hello from the last race. I pressed the wrong button. Yep, cheers, going good. GG's, appreciate it, as always. Well, I'll have one more, I reckon, and that'll bring us in, I reckon, for a nice little run on Spa. Right. Right, one more chance to complete the poll and get a win. But I think really it is, looking at state of play, it's the majority's right, 56%. We've done top 5 and a podium. A win, it's unlikely on a race like this. Daily Race C, possibly we could take out a race win, but it's just, again, it's the nature of the race. You've got 5 laps to make it happen. Not much time. Trial Mountain, 20 minutes. You can kind of sit in it a bit on Trial Mountain. Let the race come to you. But on this one, you can't really do that on Spa, on Daily Race B. You have to get a 98, pile up at first corner, and then just go through that and go from there. But here we go, 40 likes on the stream. Absolute legends, as per the usual. We get to, I don't know, 45 likes before the stream. Got about 15 minutes-ish to go. About that, yeah, about 15 minutes. Right, it's the last race, see how we get on here. One more chance to win a daily base beef in the back of the grid. Right, it's the time to shine is now. We've got 10 minutes to win at Spa. Here we go. Get a bit of a flavour for the competition first up. 218.1. So it's, I think we've been downgraded on the lobby. But we are in P14 for the beginning, so not quite on back row. Audi R8s again out in force. That's a good time in P13. 222.222. Very good. Oh, I can't stop flipping yawning. Hello, Multi. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for good luck. Appreciate it. I hope all is well. Here we go. Oh, that's the... I'm doing the fuel map. I'm not doing that. I'm doing that one. Right, just make sure the car is in fuel map 1. Yeah. Right, we are in 14. To get around the bus stop. I'll do. Yep, cheers, going good. Appreciate it as always. Got the ghost. Well, that one's done. Might as well finish early now. I've already got this race to do. This one's over. That one's finished. Not much point carrying on really. He's too far behind. Alright, just pack up early, I think, log off and that's it. Turn it off. Well, 11 seconds. It's not completely over, but it's as good as over. Let's try and catch the car in front at 2 and a bit laps to do it. Oh no. That was a goner there. No, held on to it. And hello Jonesy, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in, open all as well. And there we go, last race done. Not too bad today. The last race was a bit of a downer, but it does happen. Right, that's it. We've finished now anyway. And hello Chris, welcome into the stream. Back to tuning in. Hope it all is well. We've just got to the end of the stream. Last race, we've just done it. So, well, there you go. Action, thrills, spills, emotion on Spa from the back of the grid. He's always going to be a very tall order to win at Spa from the back of the grid. It's tough. Daily race B, not much time, not many laps to do it, to make things happen. We'll give it a go. Still B rank, not bad on this account from back of the grid. And there we are. We don't need to service the car, do we? Nope, I've just been using the Audi rental, so we'll do the price spin. I've got a scratch above a leg now. Got insect bites on one knee, got scratch marks on the other. Here we are. Wait, 1-star roulette ticket. Let's do it. Why not? We'll get some credits, one way or the other. And there we go. What are we going to be? 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 credits. And there you go. Like I say, thrills, spills, action, emotion at Spa today. But I think we've just about got... I think it's about the same when we started, really. So, on this account, back of grid account, not too bad. But that is it from us for today. Big thanks, as always, for tuning in. Much appreciated. Big thanks to new subscribers that have joined us on the channel today. And if you are new to the channel, do feel free to like and subscribe as well. Be much appreciated. And big thanks for 43 likes. Absolute legends. Again, as per the usual. And here we go. We're over 3,400 strong now. See how many more we can get. Keep on going, keep on improving, and keep on growing. The aim of the channel, yeah, for the year going forward. Exciting times on the channel. All good stuff. Loads of things on the channel. There always is behind the scenes. We've got loads more tunes, money grinding tunes, videos and shorts as well coming up, which I think will be the order of the Easter weekend. There'll be a video tomorrow, hopefully, and then a short, maybe 2 or 3 coming up as we get through Easter weekend. So there we are. Until next time, which will be probably, I want to say Easter Monday, but I'm not 100% as of yet. Depends what's happening. We might come in Easter Monday. We may not. We'll see how we get on as we go through. So until next time, do like, do subscribe, and of course do take care. And before we go, we'll have a look as always and see where we can go from here. Have a look at the options available to us tonight. Right, where should we go? I reckon we'll have a bit of Gran Turismo in motion in a reality rig, courtesy of VKG, absolute legend. Pop that in there. Right, so we'll go and see VKG, aka Viking King Gaming, in his DOF motion rig thing. I can't remember what it is now. Anyway, do like and sub to VKG if you're new to his channel. Absolute legend. I should very much appreciate it. And we'll be back, like I say, Easter Monday, possibly. We'll see how we do. So until then, do like, do subscribe, do take care. Big thanks. as always, for tuning in. And I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.